Most of our clients, they're seeking confirmation sometimes that their current advisors are doing the optimal work possible. Sometimes they're seeking alternative ideas and solutions. What we end up providing in an informal way is a check and balance on all of the advisors that someone currently works with. So we think of ourselves as a coach. We think of ourselves as someone who can add value, not just limited to financial advice, not just risk management advice. We bring a sense of completeness to the picture that a lot of people do not currently find. They find that their advisors are all operating independently, and when you operate that way, you tend to see significant problems that come in over time. First meeting is normally a conversation. We are not looking to sell anyone anything. We're not looking to acknowledge whether we can provide the services that they need even during that initial meeting. It's really a question of understanding what are the pain points in their life, what are the things that are going well. After an initial conversation, we find it's helpful to share our insights and our feelings that we have as a result of that initial conversation. We will come up with some overarching themes of where we think we can add value. If they concur with that assessment, we would ask them to provide some financial information to give us a sense of whether we truly can add value. Through that next step of analyzing that and coming to the table with those documents that they provide us, we then can give a more granular report or an idea of the value we bring to the table. The initial report would be a reflection of the conversation to make sure that the facts that I took from that meeting are correct. And we will regurgitate that in a written form. So this way, in a confidential encrypted message or in a report that's handed to them physically, in which they can understand that we are aware of the situations that they shared with us and that we are coming up with strategies to help them. Well, if someone provided us information with their financial portfolio, we're able to analyze the portfolio, look at the risk that's taken to achieve the returns that may be created in that portfolio, and then come up with a potential analysis that gives them a better sense of the volatility that they'll experience in that portfolio. So our written reports provide that type of granular understanding of market volatility, of the nature of the investments that they have, and we'll also provide them written information as well on any risk management solutions that they provided us to look over.
Jason has brought a lot to the table. A lot of it's also been education, not just on what the affluent can do, but what the rich can do that now our borrowers can potentially do. There's a lot of techniques that we are trying to figure out exactly how we can put in place, insurance-based, for example, that can benefit them, benefit the financial institution, and benefit the company. So that's really what Jason has opened our eyes to.
We have a lot of clients that have relocated from New York, New Jersey, Connecticut down to Florida, and they have documents that were created for their former jurisdictions. So we're able to help update those documents in case the laws are different here in their new state of residence. Most people do utilize us for what we call our tax what if, where we analyze their current tax returns. We let them know whether there could be additional opportunities to save money on taxes in a compliant way.
Integrity is Jason Mandel and his field, okay? The insurance policies, the life insurance, the tax planning is incredible. So Jason has become my financial advisor, and he is showing me programs and situations that will model the company.
Once someone decides to work with us, we view the relationship in a more bespoke way than you might find from a traditional financial advisor. What we look at is the entire picture. We care about every aspect of the client's life. We have clients that we literally offer them 5 or 6 different solutions. They pick 1 or 2 or all. So I have the relationships with recruiting firms. I have the relationships with professionals that can help us make sure that families feel protected, whether it's their own physical protection, security, whether it's their nanny's child care, or even if it's adult care for parents and grandparents. We are able to provide that. The relationship is a long-term relationship. The relationship is a holistic relationship. And for the most part, it boils down to basic services as well. So we handle all risk management for families. We provide every aspect of their insurance needs, whether it be property and casualty insurance, whether it be life insurance, any type of homeowners. There's no limit to the type of work we do when it comes to insurance.